Today on this episode of the Miami Geeks Weekly Updates, we're going to be talking about Rainbow Six Siege Halloween event, which turns you into a bunch of killer puppets. Also, Star Wars The Force Unleashed 3 is rumored, but don't give your hopes up here, guys. The latest patches significantly improves the load times on the PlayStation 4 first-party games. All this and much more on this episode of the Miami Geeks. Stay tuned. Yo, welcome back to a brand new episode of the Miami Geeks Weekly Updates, brought to you by digitalcracknetwork.com. I'm your host, Pressure305, and I'm writing solo today, so yes, there's no buffoonery. I'm sorry, guys. But this episode is brought to you by D2D. Use promo code MIAGeeks10 to save 10% on your next purchase order. That's MIAGEEKS10. Description down below. All you gotta do is copy the promo code, click on the link, paste on a shopping cart, bam, that's 10%. As well, guys, in the descriptions, you're going to find timestamps, which in those timestamps, you're going to see a bunch of the things that we're talking about. If you want to listen to a full podcast, by all means, that's awesome. But if you want to click on a specific story, that's cool for us as well. And guys, please make sure to hit like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button, just to know when we come up with this amazing news, which is 3 times a week. 2 gaming podcasts in the beginning and the end of the week, and 1 movie podcast smack that right in the middle. And now, let's get started. So guys, Rainbow Six Siege Halloween event turns you into a killer puppet. And I kid you not, I couldn't stop laughing when I saw this because it's just, God, it's just too funny for me. It reminds me of freaking, what's this movie called? It reminds me of the Happy Time Murder movie. Something in that matter, at least. I mean, it's just freaking hilarious. And guys, it's going to be running from October 27th to November 10th. So get ready. It's coming out tomorrow or in a few minutes, whichever one you prefer. So during that event, you get to access the Candy War, all new game mode that takes place in an all new map where everyone's dressed up as a puppet, and your goal is to kill all your enemies and take their candy, with a winning team being the first round of picking up 50 candies. Hi. Okay. I don't know what to tell you. This is actually adorable, funny, and cute. I'm showing a little bit of what it looks like, not too much, but for you guys can get the idea. But get ready. Again, the 27th until November 10th. You guys are going to have a long time to play this game for at least, 2 weeks? So it's not that bad. Also, guys, yes, Star Wars The Force. Today I'm having such a hard time saying that word. Jeez. Star Wars Force Unleashed 3 is rumored but in development. But please, let's not get too excited. Rumors suggest that another game in the Star Wars industry is Star Wars The Force Unleashed series that could be in development. Insider Daniel Richmond, who knows more or less for the Disney heads and bases and stuff like that, was talking about this, and they were pretty much talking about it. Unfortunately, Richmond went into a very little detail about it beyond the reporters that they were asking about it, but I think this is a hint that we might get it soon. So don't hold your breath, but at least you know it's out there. Like, someone's talking about it. That's very good to know. You know what I'm saying? Latest patches significantly improves the load times on the first-party PS4 games. The latest patches applied to the first-party Sony games Until Dawn and The Last of Us Remastered have significantly impacted how long the games will load. I seen this video and it's a big improvement, huge improvement, which I've never seen the PS4 load this fast, which makes me wonder why they didn't do this in the first place. You know, it could have been done a long time ago, at least so we can have some happy players, especially now with the whole, situation that's going outside. But it would have been great to have that going on a long time ago. But nonetheless, it's something awesome. It loads faster, and it'll load in less than 14 seconds. Again, amazing news, guys. Among Us developers promise it is super duper aware of the hacking issues. Guys, Among Us developers in the Inner Sloth has promised players a super duper awareness of the situation. Yes, they're cracking down on the whole spam that they're getting about, they're going to kill your device, about the whole thing with Trump, and about following some guy on or some lady on freaking YouTube, which I don't know. That is dumb. I really hope that they can fix that as soon as possible, because I know there's a lot of dedicated players out there. They're getting a little worried about this, and I don't blame them at all. So guys, I hope you guys get that fixed. Fortnite's in the news, and it's not what I thought it was going to be. I mean, especially now, like Halloween almost about to coming up next week already. So Fortnite drops a Ghostbusters skin ahead of Halloween. I'm not sure why ahead. They should have done it like at the beginning of the month. Make sure that people get it. That would have been awesome. But either way, Fortnite has gotten a surprise edition in its item shop with an official Ghostbusters skin set. The new pack, which is available now, of Halloween, contains the iconic Ghostbuster uniform featuring the infamous No Ghost logo, which that's awesome. That freaking famous logo. I want it. If I got that tattoo, it'd be great. So you get that on your upper arm. You're gonna get the themed Proton Pack axe. You're also gonna get the Ecto Glider, similar to the Ecto one, which that is badass, and a couple of little knickknacks here and there. So guys, get ready. All this is going to go live, or it's already live, on the PS4, Xbox One, PC, Nintendo Switch, Android. Yes, they haven't said nothing about Apple yet. Sorry about that. But it's going to go on all the way to November 3rd, which I guess that's a huge plus. But again, why didn't it push this out towards, let's say, the middle of the month? Not already the end, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of bothers me, but whatever. Money's money. And I know they want to make something happen. So rumor suggests that changes are coming for the 343 Industries. According to a Twitter post on Brad Sams, reporter that they noticed a Microsoft insider whispers that there's going to be more changes for the 343. Sams shared this tweet suggesting that there's rumors going to be changing some things for Halo Infinite, developers 343 Industries. The follow-up tweet indicating that their whispers are not related to the game, though. So let's see what's going to happen. This is just a rumor. Again, nothing that we should be worried about, because nothing has happened yet. Cyberpunk 2077 developer addresses fan concerns over cut content. A CD Projekt Red developer addresses a fan concern over Cyberpunk 2077 cut content. Senior level designer Miles Toast spoke to the matter in the Cyberpunk Discord server, reassuring concerned fans about explaining that not to worry about the final product. It's it's true though. Let's give it time. I mean, again, this is what happens when the whole thing about rumors and fans get concerned, because then they're going to start spreading things. And you never know what's going to happen. I understand. There are some concerns that we have some bad batches before on games. But these are the times that we shouldn't even be worried about, And I'm kind of glad that at least CD Projekt Red goes out and address their fans within Discord and whatever. Just let them know, hey, don't worry about it. Everything's going to be fine. Phil Spencer thinks they could do more with single-player games. In a recent interview, Xbox boss Phil Spencer has commented on the Xbox upcoming lineup of games and what may be a benefit from. When asked, he focused on a certain amount of games being single-player or multiplayer for Xbox portfolio. Spencer replied, "If anything, I would like to see more is single-player games from our first party. Just because that over time we've grown organically to be more multiplayer driven in our organization." Okay, what? I kind of get what he's saying, but at the same time, like, why? you know what? This would have been a perfect time to have Uncle Willie here so he can give us at least some details and break down the facts on what the fuck is Phil thinking here when he says that. We could probably save this for the next show from when we talk to him, so he can give us a little more of insight about that. So the Switch Pro could feature a mini LED display. I'm not sure how many they can display on a freaking Switch, but let's find out. Rumors surrounding a potential Switch Pro suggests a console that could feature a mini LED display. An unannounced Nintendo Switch Pro has been rumored to be a Nintendo Next Gen console to compete with the PS5 and Xbox Series S. So it looks like Nintendo's going to try to come in a little hard on this one now. The latest Nintendo comes from a report by Economic Daily News suggested that the upgrade version of the Nintendo Switch will feature a mini LED technology courtesy of Inlux Corporation, a Taiwanese manufacturer. Okay, so on top of that freaking little mini Switch, we're gonna have a mini LED too. Okay, where? Because first they're trying to make it a portable console that we can carry with us and all that stuff. But now we're gonna have another screen that we're gonna have to not worry about. But where they're gonna put it? I mean, I think the Switch is a perfect little console as it is. But hey, what do you guys think about this little mini Switch? I'm kind of curious to know. What do you guys think? What do you think they're gonna put this little LED screen at? Because I had zero ideas about this shit. Well, guys, I want to tell you guys thank you so much for joining me today on this, very short podcast. This segment is brought to you by D2D. Use promo code MIAGeeks10 to save 10% on your next purchase order. That's MIAGEEKS10. All in caps, description down below. Copy the promo code, click on the link, paste in the shopping cart. That's 10% save right there, guys. Also, please, as always, I know you guys probably get tired of hearing me saying this, but make sure to hit like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button just to know when we come up with this amazing news, which is 3 times a week. 2 gaming podcasts in the beginning of the week, end of the week, and 1 movie podcast right smack dab in the middle. Guys, thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Peace!